Hi guys, it's James and welcome back to the third episode of Friday Night COD. Sorry I didn't do one last week, I just wasn't really in the mood and I had plans, so I couldn't record. But today, as I promised I would do zombies, so we're doing one of my favourite maps, Kino der Toten. I'm also going to make a video on Black Ops soon. It'll be like a 10-year video, because Black Ops has turned 10 years old in November, which is mad. It's crazy to think it's 2020. All the games I grew up with are over 10 years old, just about to turn 10 years old. Black Ops 2 is 8 years old. Jesus Christ. Okay, right. So Kino, right. It wasn't a map that I have much of my nostalgia on. Most of my nostalgia for zombies goes to Derice. Derice is more memorable, but Kino, like, I think World at War was more memorable to me and nostalgic, as I used to play it with my dad back in the day on split screen. Back in 2008, our strategy was just to, well, just like everyone else's strategy on Knockdown and Toten, just sit with your Brownings and your MG42s and cover that hallway. But when Kino came out, I wasn't really playing Xbox that much because I think at that time I actually got my own Xbox. I pretty much, when I was younger, just used to play COD 4. Oh, do not put me down. So, I hope you guys are enjoying your 2020 so far. I mean, I'm not, because I can hardly walk. Oh, no, no, no. I dislocated my knee on Monday. I was walking down the stairs to get something out of the oven. My knee popped out of place, and I went flying down the stairs. It then popped back in. But I'm used to it. It's the fifth time it's happened, and yeah, I can actually walk now. It's still like very swollen, but I'll be good, guys. I'll be good. F in the chat. F in the chat. Unfortunately, Takio is one of my least favourite characters. And 1.0, I like 2.0 because he's a lot more serious compared to the original. I mean, the 1.0 characters were not serious at all. Like, they were made like from like action movie characters. But the 2.0 characters had a purpose. Like they were on a mission to capture that German scientist. Well, Richtofen obviously. And then they got stuck in a zombie infestation, so they had to do Richtofen's dirty work and kill their 1.0 selves. So, F in the chat for the 1.0 characters. But then you go into Black Ops 4 and you just see everything you did didn't make any sense because you killed all the characters. But then again, I'm pretty sure. I actually do not know if Revelation's the final, like the conclusion, or it's tag. I'm more leaning towards tag due to the multiverse coming to an end. But well, the Ether story's gone, guys. One makes me wonder what Treyarch's got planned for this year. Could we be seeing any the return of the Chaos storyline? Could we be seeing a return of the Ether? Well, the rebooted Ether storyline. Just like well, in a different universe, obviously. And maybe we might not be having Dempsey, Takio, Richtofen, and Nikolai. We might get new characters. I mean, I would love to see new characters for the Ether. Like, I would love Richtofen to still be like, well, Richtofen would probably be there, like, connected with it. Oh, I just got a bit of lag there. Or a frame drop. No wait, I could be lagging if I'm playing a solo game. Get your head in the game, James. Come on, son. That is an insta-kill. But for zombies this year, I'm hoping I'm hoping that they do not continue the chaos storyline because, no offense, I didn't actually really like it. I didn't enjoy it. I I didn't really enjoy Black Ops 4 as a whole. It did not live up to its expectations. I much rather preferred Black Ops 3 because Black Ops 3 actually felt like a decent game. I mean, not many people liked it, but to me it was still fun. It was just a good game in general. Black Ops 4 just felt like Black Ops 3 without the exosuits, and everything was just basically copy and pasted and get well changed. Like all the specialists were the same. They just got newer looks. Like Spectre, no, what's his name? Prophet and Ruin. They were. I'm pretty sure they were cyborgs. Well, had robotic um robotic implants, if that's the right word. I'm pretty sure they do. Well, they do. But for COD 2020, I'm hoping that we can actually have another modern game. I'm fed up of futuristic games because they were done to death. World War Two tried, but World War Two just didn't. It just felt way too cartoonish and arcade-like. If you compare it to Battlefield 5, like Battlefield 5 feels realistic enough, but to be honest, Battlefield 5, like, it's not the best looking, well, not the best received Battlefield game. I'd say my favourite Battlefield game has to be Battlefield 1. I loved Hardline, but 1 just took the cake for me. I loved Conquest. Conquest on St. Quentin Scar, Conquest on Sinai, whatever it's called. But it was just a beautiful game. The graphics were astounding. It really showed what the next gen consoles could actually do if the developers put their time into it. Battlefield 1, obviously, like if you compare it to Battlefield Hardline, the graphics on the graphics side, Battlefield 1 just looked amazing. Absolute amazing. But Battlefield 5, I feel, just doesn't give me that same spark. I mean, it's a World War II game. The graphics are pretty good. And it's just, I don't think it doesn't feel like how Battlefield 1 felt like. I know Battlefield 1 was a World War 1 game, but Battlefield 1, like, had more, like, content. Like, the campaign was there at launch. Like, I never got why they couldn't just add the full campaign in at the start. Like, I'm pretty sure it was the German campaign, The Last Tiger. I'm pretty sure it was called. That wasn't added in for about a month or two, if I remember. Oh, a python. Oh, I'm gonna end up getting spawn trap. Spawn trap. Jesus Christ! Stop playing. I'm playing too much Modern Warfare. Law. That's why I love Black Ops 1. I really love it. Their selection of gun choices are peng. I could have just played Black Ops 3 now that I think about it, but nah, Black Ops 3 just... I mean, I loved Zombies Chronicles, but just it doesn't feel the same. Like, it makes me feel more nostalgic playing the original, because the Wonder Fizz mission and all that. And Gobblegums. I liked Gobblegums in Black Ops 3. I did not use my elixirs, or whatever they were called, in Black Ops 4. I literally did not use them. Like, what was so wrong with the Gobblegum system, exactly? It was a perfect system. But they got rid of it. They got rid of, like, some of the good Gobblegums that you need to get, that's it. Kept instead of having to get your liquid diviniums or whatever they're called, like that. You actually end up getting. I mean, you can. They don't do. That's bad. Oh, that. Oh, clutch. Oh, that's stupidity. Right, James, come on, get out of here, son. Now I wish I was playing Black Ops 3 because I can't actually get double tap. Because it's gonna make me run out of ammo. If I get a thunder gun, I will love you. Black Ops 4 just, honestly, it just didn't seem like it didn't get the love that Black Ops 3 got. It felt like a downgrade more in my opinion. The graphics weren't that good. I mean, Call of Duty's never went for the super duper realistic graphics that Battlefield went for. Call of Duty goes for fun over graphics. It is very evident in Black Ops 4 that it did not get give that much love, which I never got because Treyarch. If you look at Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 1, they were loved by mostly everyone. Like, even the people who hate the futuristic games, liked Black Ops 3. It just was perfect. I mean, granted, the campaign was pretty bad. The campaign, honestly, which I still don't get why they got rid of it. Well, I mean, why they chose to go with a completely new story. Like, Mason or Woods playing absolutely no part in it. I mean, I actually wanted to see what my choices would do at the end of Black Ops 2. How it would affect the outcome of Black Ops 3. The only thing we get is the dead systems were a result of the drone attacks. That's the only connection we have with Black Ops 2. But after the drone strikes of 2025, the dead systems came in. The dead systems were brought in. What were they called again? I'm pretty sure they were missiles or something. Because I remember, I'm pretty sure it was the first mission you were in, you had to use the dead systems to destroy a plane. Don't quote me on that, I'm just thinking of it from memory. But, China Lake! Really? Just, why a China Lake? That is the thing I hate about Black Ops 1. The boxes. The box doesn't give you any good guns. Black Ops 1's guns were just aids. Black Ops 2's guns were alright, but Black Ops 3 guns were exceptional. I think it was double tap 2 which made everything feel so much better. I think I should go to stage. Because I'm going to end up getting swiped and I'm going to end up dying. And I don't want to cut that short. And I like doing Friday Night COD. It is pretty good to do. Because it makes me just talk. And I heard of it, and we're just going to talk about some subjects that happen, like current events. So I heard that Trump had some general in Iran execute. Well, I believe he ordered a drone strike on his location. Now I don't really know about Trump. Like, I know Trump's the president of the United States. Like, oh shite. But Trump, like, I don't get what he was playing at. I mean, I understand if he was. I would understand if he was a terrorist. I haven't actually read the full article, but I don't think he was a terrorist actually. But if he was a terrorist, I would completely understand, like Osama bin Laden. But this person was just another. This person I've never heard about. Like, you hear all about like the Middle Eastern leaders and all that. You hear about Al-Assad, and you hear about the Saudi Arabian king, whatever his name is. But you've never heard this man. Like, I know he's not exactly the leader, but he's pretty high up in the Iranian military. Is that how you say it, Irani, or because you say Iraqi if you're Iraq, but but oh well. Just I don't think I just pray that they don't take that issue forward because I'm pretty Iran and never in the US's relationship. I don't think it's been pretty good because if I remember, so I remember watching a video quite a while back, and I'm pretty sure there was a few American hostages taken in Iran during during the start of the 1980s, but And I'm also pretty sure they also blew up a nuclear reactor that was given to them by the Soviets. That was in a Chernobyl documentary I watched. But, well, it's Iran, so I ran so far away. Haha, good jokes, James. Ha ha ha. Kino is just a relaxing map to play on. I want a thunder gun. Please give me a thunder gun. Come on, give me my first gift in 2020. Oh, yes! Creepy crawlies. No, 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 you're not doing this to me. No. No, you fuckers. How could you do this to me? Why? Why? An og. That's not rewarding enough. I want my juggernaut back. Jug, 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 jug. You kill me if I'm drinking the bottle. Thanks, but no thanks. Oh god, honestly, why? I got a thunder gun, and then as soon as I get it, Vondi decides, oh, let's go and kill him instead. Why is Siri turning on? I do not know what Vondi has to do with Siri, but ah well. Monkey bombs, really? Ah, I'm stuck. Ah, you can't hit me. CZ-75s! Yes, mate! Really? Really? Monkey... Literally, I got a thunder gun! I had a thunder gun! And you do this to me. Well, I'm sorry this had to end like this, guys, but thank you very much for watching this episode of Friday Night COD. And I'll see you all later. Good night, guys.